Everybody, this is the most controversial show in the world. We're going to be playing a song that I wrote twice as fast. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get the camera going again. All right, and I'm here. My These glasses don't really match my outfit currently. All right, and we have Brett talking in the background, and I have no idea what he's going to say. This is from a long time ago. So we're gonna play this. We're playing this song, Chevy Thang, twice as fast. Here we go. And now we're gonna be listening.
But he knew he was meant to be there.
He's gonna talk at the same time. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. This one's called Chevy Thang.
And he's still there, and he ain't moving back. He's exactly where he wants to be. He's home.
Gonna go walk the dog soon.
People think of something brilliant
Gonna check in
as
today.
being sick. If they didn't get the same message. There's more in heaven and earth than can be dreamed of in our philosophy. The day before Patty came, I was pretending that the cells in my body that I wanted to get healthy were represented in a
Stop
big
raining.
scale by how the kitchen looked. And there was just clutter. And I thought to myself, there's more organization in one cell of my body than there are in this kitchen. So I cleaned the kitchen in a way that I could say, well, that represents the cells in my body. That's what motivated me to clean the day before Patty came over for breakfast. This is all a representation of each cell in your body. I wasn't even thinking of the brain, but it is interesting. Everything is a representation of what's going on in each cell of your body. You move things around. You don't see them right away. Things can happen. You get stick your foot. But he just said, it's 5 o'clock today. Eric, they don't want to know what that shit the guy's 11. Slave industry. Derek is the guy that she's concerned about. And Gina is computer.
Hello, everybody. This one's called Chevy Thang.
Extent. He's 15 boy. Suddenly can speak Japanese. Ali, played by Hail Berry. Well, they can speak Japanese. Becoming human. It's reason. Becoming human. I'm assuming that he knows how to speak different languages. Her name is Molly Wood, played by Hail Berry, 5'10". This movie's doing a good job because you can see it in his personality that he's very dark right now. He's fighting with people, and you can see that his personality is just not happy. And no matter what, no matter how you try to convey happiness, you don't got it. You need to put happiness in your spirit, in your soul. Happy food. Your kitchen's the best. All of that's coming out in his personality right now. I can think you don't want to be around him. You don't feel like it's directing. So that's a good movie too. So just cleaning the kitchen. Excited about the new beginning. No, that's right. That's right. So cleaning the kitchen afterwards helps you to what? Begin with fresh inspiration. Don't beginning at the next guy's kitchen, but it's fascinating. We create our own. I do not have to make my bed if I don't want to. He does not have to clean his kitchen if he doesn't want to. He's perfectly content getting revenge on this other guy fighting out information. We create these rules. We don't have to clean our kitchen. We really do have freedom of choice. And if you're okay with a messy kitchen, let it go till tomorrow. We don't have to, but if we want to motivate ourselves, we create this pattern. Beginning, little end. Prepare, cook, excellent, eat it, of course, but then clean up the mess. So what I'm trying to say is you don't have to make your bed if you don't want to. I've been happy just getting in my messy bed lately. I don't even know why. Other times I'm not. That didn't record, so let's try it again. So Hail Mary is wanting to get revenge, and then her husband says that he can't wait for the revenge and the nightmare to end in his family's life. While Mary is more concerned about revenge than she is about her own family's happiness. So we have to remember that anytime we want to have revenge on another person, that's fine, but as Mom just said, revenge takes energy. You give that energy towards your own happiness, whatever that is. Your room is that color you want. Don't change it with some revenge. Well, that's up to you. You have revenge, but would you rather just choose happiness? Would you just have to? That's where the forget part comes. Forget to be happy, have fun with your own hobbies. Watch a show, it's kind of a gamble. We're putting our emotions in the movie. This was called War in Heaven and Earth. I think we'll watch just this episode. Positive. I'm forgiving us right now because obviously I'm not talking with very loving tone. But it's just not easy. And now we're just sitting here watching the show. And believe it or not, there's not much to this. We just sit here, this is the beginning, the middle, and the end. We just have to exist. But if you want to have a productive day, you might have to think it through. What else did you want to do today? Because I think I want to do it again. You only have so much in you. And you and I don't feel like decorating a Christmas tree. Or because we don't feel like putting it away. We might have the energy to decorate it. But we do not have the tough love to put it all away. So we gotta know how it costs. Obviously, Jesus does the same thing. How it costs before you begin. Well, Jesus said that, but I'm not sure what he was talking about or what parable that was. But you don't go to war unless you win it. You've got enough guys to beat up. You better think it through. Or you don't put up your Christmas tree unless you know that you can clean up a mess. One of the things I want to say is this isn't a loving conversation, and you know why it isn't a loving conversation? Because the work can be done. It's a tough love conversation is what it is. You start something, there's a middle, you gotta clean it up. You gotta clean the kitchen up. It's not really difficult to make this conversation loving because he's calling you to do some work. That's the lot of you we're having. Okay, you did this, great. You ate out, good, go exercise. He's calling you to work. And a lot of people don't want to hear that message. A lot of people don't want to hear that there's work to be done, you have to clean afterwards. It's difficult to make this a loving message. You want to just say, Merry Christmas, and enjoy it. You got to down to the curve. It's work. You better know about the work ahead of time. It's tough. Blah. Today, this show extends. It's going into our personality. Is it that good of a show that you want to program? You're programming yourself to be like this show. Is that what you're seeing? Or do you want to watch comedy? Do you want to work build an amusement park?
I understand. Okay, let's get off that subject.
Sweetheart,
The song's called Chevy Thang.
You are different.
that's right.
You are different. I can't be that person again. It can never be done again. It's the end. It's recorded, but it's the end.
But I'm saying that life has a cycle, and then it's not the end. Whether you're reincarnated, whatever, you look at the challenge in there, and I'm saying that the end is also the beginning of the beginning. Watch your phone. I guarantee you that something that you'll be in the library telling stories. So that's the end, but a new beginning. Now, the end is just the beginning, because now we can go back and watch it. We can enjoy the laughter of the audience. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can play it while you sleep. We can enjoy it many times. But it had to have been finished by recording. Some things need to be recorded.
And the keep down that one so all the movies they're done because the movies are finished. You can't repeat that because if you can
That's very true. You cry, happy tears at the same place. You won't be the same. The end can be a fresh start to a new beginning because your mind is no longer cluttered of that last song or whatever. But you're going to be, you have to end it. If you don't end it, then you're not doing spring cleaning like you said.
and it doesn't have a purpose.
What does he have
It doesn't have a purpose, and like Bryce is you memorized your lines, you went on stage, you did a play, but I recorded it.
The song's called
But
Chevy
that
Thang.
is not finished until Bryce took that recording of your play and put it on YouTube. It's forever up on YouTube. Bryce is doing the end. Yeah, without Bryce, there's no end. That's the end. Record it and keep it there. Right? And if I write a song, it's fun to just get a quick idea, then I gotta sing the song and I gotta record it. If I don't record the song, it's not finished. It will disappear. So there's you write the song, you sing the song, you enjoy it, and you record it. And until you record it, you have not finished the 3 parts.
3 stages.
The 3 stages. Now, when you record the song, that end, what I'm trying to say is the end stage can help the beginning. The future beginning, either of that song or something else.
3. You can bring the Christmas tree and you leave it out. It's enjoy the next thing that you do, which is enjoy your house.
So that's a good point too. There's
This
many
action.
books to read. So if you read that book of that relationship, as much as you loved it, put the book away. You can read it again someday, maybe, or go over the memories of that book. You can make a movie out of that book. You can make a song out of that book. But the point is, you put the book away nice. You move on to another book or another hobby.
The beginning, middle, and the end of the tree, so that you can enjoy your house and make it look like spring.
So putting up a Christmas tree, we prepare, we say we're going to have Christmas this year, we're going to decorate. That's all that is preparation. We enjoy the tree up, whatever that takes. Because I'll enjoy it, look at it, but then we have to put it away. When we put the tree away, that's the last stage, is actually, if we do it correctly, preparing us for the beginning. The end is preparing us for the beginning of next year. Because life is a cycle. We a lot of times think that it's your last relationship. No, it is. You have a relationship with God, with yourself, with the dog, anything. But it's not the last relationship. So when you take the last step and you clean up everything real nice, it's the beginning. That end preparation is helping you prepare for the beginning. So that's what I'm thinking of. Autumn comes, you gotta clean up all these leaves and all that stuff and start over. And if you're organized, your cleanup can be the beginning of next year. If you're organized and you put away the decorations for Christmas correctly, you're actually starting the first step of the beginning of next year. So everything you do, after a relationship, you start exercising. After a relationship, you get in touch with who you really are. That is actually the beginning of the next relationship also. As you clean up the mess and prepare, as you clean up the mess, and the last stage of, I think putting up a Christmas tree is a great example. You prepare, like right now you and I can say, I don't care what you're having a Christmas tree, or putting the Christmas tree. Yes, but what is that helping us? What you're saying there's a beginning, middle, and end. How is it helping the human race when you say there's a beginning, middle, and an end? What are you trying to say? What do you want the human race to do about that? You want them to prepare, and you want them to clean up at the end. That's what you're telling the human race. You're not just saying it's the beginning, middle, and an end. You're saying prepare, have the relationship, and clean up after yourself after it's over.
Couldn't see that every joy in life has a beginning. I plant my flowers. I enjoy the result of the flowers, whether they're tomatoes or parsley. And then there's a time to, it's over.
You got to clean up in the autumn. Well, that's not what we're saying. We're saying prepare, and we're saying have the relationship, and then we're saying you clean up the mess you made in the relationship you had. We're not deviating from your formula. After a relationship is over, you have to clean up. Whether that means stay away from each other, or whatever it means forgive, you have to forgive in your own mind. That person, let them go, love them from a distance, whatever you think is appropriate. But that's the cleanup.
You don't see that as a beginning, a middle, and an end.
But what are you saying about the beginning, middle, and an end?
The beginning, everything, the middle of it, and the end. Because includes everything you do.
Elaborate on that. Keep talking.
Laundry, prepare, do, and put away. It's
You want to talk about laundry? It's being recorded. Is there something you're really trying to say here?
No, it's everything you do.
Three parts, okay. I think it's also three parts to every relationship. There comes a point where it's going to be over. You have to clean up the mess. You know, the beginning of a relationship is fun, courting, flowers, this, that, then you enjoy the relationship. Then, obviously, the relationship's over. You can't clean up the mess. One way or the other. You want to have revenge, or you want to be forgiving. My things go right here. I press the button on the side of my own to Brett's cell phone. And then I can play it back later. And it's funny when you do things later, they kind of tickle you. Because at the time, it doesn't seem like a real smart thing. But when you hear it 3 days later, you're like, oh, yeah, that is so true. You go into a health club, or someone goes into a health club, and they get in great shape, and they've exercises, they look fantastic. You don't give the credit to the health club. Give the credit to that individual for their discipline, doing the right thing. And when someone goes into a bar and gets drunk, you do not blame the bar. Blame that individual for not having the discipline to know better. Prepare, cook, and clean up. That's what I just said. Prepare, clean, and clean up. Prepare, do it, and then clean. Parts for every job.
Lily Bell joined us.
No, you can't do a lot of things, but you can enjoy something more than anyone else can. One, you can do that. You enjoy their beautiful.
Now we got to figure out what to do with Lily Bell.
That's what's cool. When you're on a roll, you're on a roll. That's why every little decision you make is important. Keeps you on a roll. Every little decision He's a nice guy. That's get laid when you can. You look good enough to, you look enough to,
Already, the song called
you
Chevy
look
Thang.
good enough to, good enough to I got to mention how late. I'm gonna find out right now. Rush to get here, to get here, you rush to rush, rush to get here. Nobody here. You're the only one for me. You're the only. That's your last part. It's time. On the Danish. Italian bread. That membership's not bad. Exercise goes. I know it's going to get worse and not better. Describing his hair and stuff. Yeah, let's get it perfect.
Chevy Thang.
Time to go choo-choo. It's time to go choo-choo. And in the news, Claudia and Brett are back together, and they're getting married, and it's an exclusive relationship. And in the news, Claudia and Brett are back together, and it's an exclusive relationship, and they're getting married. Say that 100 times. Now you already won.
Walt Disney Candle Shoot in 2007.
And you can at least be as happy as they are. While acting like you're the man. Back with a happy person right now. And you wonderful life. The best professor I've ever heard.
Shutting down. Bad. Thomas's recommendation. Transfer. No tricks on. Have a choo-choo, I have a choo-choo ride. Big house,
Can't put you better know what these hot dogs.
And Hazel. Working on the tree. Have my children someday? Well, we're in talks. We're in talks. But I'll be home by then.
Hello, everybody. This song's called
Sunny
Shutting Down.
never ends. San Diego. Back home by then. There is enough time to do everything correctly. Focus on the shiny part of the album. Why focusing on the feet? Your only concern is saving money in the town. Right. Please get the decoration inside. But Randy get in the way of your desire to make another life. With music, or anything. Real estate classic. Yourself with a carousel. Then surround yourself with In a pond.
Oh, everybody, the song's called Chevy Thang.
Stop using the word uttering. Sounds like I'm from a cow. I'm not impressed with these 10 million words. I don't care how many words you're doing. So far, you haven't told me nothing. Ridiculous. Okay, so you're going to tell me something. You can't explain it to an 8th grader. Then you don't know it in the future. So tell me something new about the modern day. So far, it's just been a big commercial, and you have told me anything. Everybody in the group is extremely wonderful and polite, though. So, okay, that's up to my mind right away. You're funny. Take me and find me when you stop being so completely stupid. Hello, that's funny. Enjoy your children. Enjoy everybody. I think it was about getting up a half an hour earlier to time to half an hour's worth of time or money or something like that. Okay, we talked to my birthday stuff. We talked to the birthday boy, 90 years young. We talked to Aunt Margie. We talked to Marissa. We talked to Don about the spring break not being great. We talked to Stevie and John about the two cats. Two cats and the story, or whatever it was. We talked to Kathy, a retired musician. She's got some cats too. I don't know what they were. I can't remember. 2 cats and a dog, 2 dogs. And we talked to everybody else. And had a good time. I can't remember everything else we talked to. And Brent. Brent, yeah, I think we talked to everybody. So thanks for calling us. That's so sweet of you. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Oh, everybody,
All right, let's
the
see.
song's
We
called
talked
Chevy
to
Thang.
Dad, and we talked about... that should be enough. Make your bed. She's doing things are doing the bare minimum. It's cleaning. Try to do the bare minimum. Do the bare minimum. Don't hold your mouth. Clean is a perfect order around you, and just focus on that one thing in front of you. Also, before you have everything at the table in one you can take something like that. You can take you can take With you, you know, everything's perfect and everything's all day I have
Oh, baby, this one's called Chevy Thang.
then I wrote a song to be lady and now I'm one. Lady and now I'm now I wrote a song to lady and now I'm one. Lady I played and played and played and I'll get things done. I played and
Okay, congratulations. I just got tired, everybody. So we're going to take a quick nap and then play with Willie Bell. Good night. Thanks for joining us. This is Brett Barnett saying you